Where were you guys for the infamous The Shot?
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go. Puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it.
Oh, these were the shoes that Jordan was wearing while he made that shot and while he was celebrating. What's up? Welcome back to my channel, ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, as well as give this video a thumbs up at the end if you enjoyed it. And feel free to leave any comments at the end if you have any questions. So let's get to this unboxing, shall we? Today I'm going to be unboxing the Court Purple Air Jordan 4 Retros. I know I'm a little bit behind. I took a week off, but we have a lot of unboxings we're going to be getting to this week, and the Court Purples are one of the unboxings that we do not want to forget. So as I talked about in my last video, I now have added chapters, so you guys can actually go through at the bottom of this video and scroll through to see each chapter. So first we're going to go through the unboxing as usual. Next I'm going to go through the history, then I'm going to take you through some styling, then we're going to go through some sizing. After that we are going to go through some resale on the shoe, and that will conclude the video. So let's get to the unboxing portion of the video. Very stoked to see these shoes. I love purple and a clean white. On the box, some simple white paper in here. Whew, these are just glistening in the light. I don't know if you guys can see that reflecting off. It's like you could even see yourselves in the reflection of the purple. Oof. Man, we have just been teased with these shoes. I mean, I saw these first on DJ Khaled, and of course, you know, he always gets shoes before they've been launched, so I saw those on him. Then next up, Jumpman kind of gave this little teaser. It's very interesting because when I first saw them on their website, it was 3 women who have actually designed their own Jordan silhouette at some point in time. And that's Vashti, God, I always butcher this name, Ale Lee May, and Melody Asani. So I don't know, it's funny. It's like this video where they go through and they discuss and talk about each of the shoes that they've designed, and then they go into talking about 90s culture, but like nonchalantly, Nike slid in images of them each wearing the Court Purple Jordan 4s. I see you, Nike. I get where you're going. You know, that nonchalant marketing tool. Hey, look what we got our top chicks in the game wearing. I see you, even though you didn't have to mention it. I saw that in the video. And if you also went to each of their Instagram pages, they all posted a photo as well of them in this same shoe, all in different outfits, of course. So definitely Nike hopped on that game to help the ladies out there, help push this shoe, and revved it up before it launched. This also, if you don't know, comes in a 4-pack of colorways. So kind of, actually, I forgot to mention, you know, I want to do a little shade. We haven't done shade in a bit. So let's do a quick shade in between this unboxing. I'm just going crazy right now with dates. It's like you think something's coming out, you think it's gonna be delayed, you have no, like I'm in limbo right now. I just don't know when any shoe is going to launch. I feel like as soon as I get excited for something, it's all of a sudden been moved a month, but if not a month, an entire like few seasons all the way into the holiday season. So this year has been kind of frustrating because we really just have no idea if a shoe is going to launch when Nike, for instance, says it's going to launch. And all of these colorways, for instance, were supposed to launch in May. But of course, with the virus and everything else going on in the world, things have just been completely shifting. So I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. The red version in the metallic series is supposed to come out June 20th in Europe. That is an exclusive there. So who knows if we're going to actually see that shoe on the 20th or if that's going to get moved. But also we had a green and a orange. And so it's kind of been interesting. It's like confusing where these shoes have been exclusive. This was North America. The green was supposed to be, I guess, Asia, and orange was like Australia and New Zealand, the oceanic area, whatever that means. I'm like confused. So this whole pack has been a very confusing launch just because the dates have shifted and they all have not been released in each colorway. And so, you know, this whole idea for this 4-pack actually comes from the Air Jordan 1 1985 metallic pack series. And so they're basically mimicking that pack, which of course I'm assuming released in a timely manner, unlike these have. But hey, anyways, let's get back to the unboxing portion. Let me go through this shoe with you guys and see what we have here. This is actually my first just clean white basic Jordan 4 retro silhouette. I mean, this is a nice clean shoe. I mean, I love how it just has these light accents. It's just got pure white leather all around this. And we've got, you know, this nice kind of metallic color on the inside of the tongue that just gives us a slight little pop. I mean, it's not like bam in your face purple, but it definitely has been accented really well all over the shoe. So we've got this nice Jumpman logo on the back here and that beautiful metallic looking color. And as we move around to the medial and lateral portion of the shoe, we've got like these lace locks here with the nice metallic accent on it, as well as our Jumpman logo on the tongue and the front, which is just a nice court purple. And we've got this nice kind of sheen in the heel here on the cushion area. It's like almost a metallic-y silver kind of colorway. We, of course, have our mesh that has like this nice plastic lining over it with just a beautiful pure white midsole. I mean, oh, I love just a pure white midsole. It's just so clean. We've got these beautiful, nice stitched overlays going on throughout both the medial and lateral side of the shoe, and just some nice different textures throughout here. And we've got that nice tumbled leather, as you see here in the toe box, which is very beautiful. You can see obviously this visible air unit here in the heel. And what you can't see is that there's an encapsulated air unit in the forefoot. So this is definitely going to be a very comfortable shoe. Oh, this is so beautiful. This silhouette actually, they added for the first time a synthetic leather called Durabuck. And basically because it was more cost effective, as well as it was more animal friendly. So this was kind of the first Jordan back in the day, after the Jordan 1, 2, and 3 had launched, that they added this new kind of more affordable material to the shoe. Oh, it's a clean shoe. I can't wait to just show you guys the styling portion of this because these shoes are just so beautiful to go with so many different things. We've got a nice purple and white Jumpman here on that insole. We've got some nice purple touches. Obviously, we're getting some inspiration from the Air Jordan 1 Court Purple colorways that they've added in here. But overall, yeah, this is just a basically simple, clean-cut shoe. And I feel like you can't go wrong with any of the colors. Let me know in the comment box, out of the 4, what you guys prefer the most. Were you happy with North America's color that we got, the purple colorway, or would you have preferred the red, green, or orange? I feel like I would have been happy with any of them, but I definitely am okay that North America got this purple color. Very clean. All right, so that is for the unboxing portion. We're gonna hop into the history section right now. Year was 1989. Where were you in 1989? And Tinker Hatfield was storming up an idea in his brain after he created 3 models for the Air Jordan silhouettes already, trying to come up with a different idea for a new shoe. And he basically decided to go further into a more performance-based shoe other than just doing shoes for inspirational value. And so this was actually the first silhouette after the Jordan 3 where he created this overmolded mesh that you see here. And the reason that you have like this plastic overlining over the mesh was because he didn't want the shoe to look cheap. So if it just had mesh going here all the way up through the tongue and on the sides of the inner and outer parts of the shoe, it would have just been a basic mesh. But he definitely came up with this great idea where he literally dipped the mesh into a soft plastic. And so he then blew air through it to clear these little holes in here that make that see-through so that you can actually see the mesh underneath it. And the plastic basically opened up and it made for a more breathable silhouette. Pretty interesting. I mean, it's very like sciencey when you think about it. And this also, if you look at the lacing system set up here, there are these multi-port lace locks with wings going on. And on each side of the shoe, there's actually more holes that are designed in this specific silhouette. And it was made basically for a more tailored fit, but also it would give the user more versatility. So you could actually tie these in different ways. There's actually double laces behind here too. So if you wanted, there's like 6 laces at the top. I mean, this shoe literally has more holes than any of my other Jordan silhouettes that I have. And that makes it so that I can actually tie this in some crazy ways. Stay tuned. I may actually do, a new lace tie with this specific silhouette. It's just like, my God, now that I'm actually looking at every hole, there's so many holes in the shoe. It's pretty crazy. Michael Jordan actually didn't debut this specific silhouette until February of 1989 in the NBA All-Star Game. So even though he didn't debut it, there was actually a sneak peek of this specific silhouette, both in the black and white cement. So completely different coloring than this, but they actually had that in Sports Illustrated issue that was released in November 16th, 1988. So you could see what these shoes were going to look like. And also a sample pair of white cement Air Jordan 4s appeared on the feet of Buggin' Out in Spike Lee's film Do the Right Thing. If you guys remember that portion of the movie, it's quite funny actually, because he's standing and talking to a friend and all of a sudden this bike runs over the top of his mint condition white shoes. You see the track marks of the bike and he's absolutely furious because his brand new shoes have been ruined.
All right? Yeah, right. Vito's down. Yeah.
Yo! Yo! Yeah.
You almost knocked me down, man. The word is excuse me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Not only did you knock me down, you stepped on my brand new white Air Jordans that I just bought. And that's all you can say is excuse me.
Yo, man, your Jordans are up.
Damn, man. You might as well throw them out. Them is broke.
And that was definitely a big way to promote this specific shoe because, I mean, the focus in that movie was right on it. And then what actually made this shoe quite famous was, quote unquote, the shot. So most of you know the famous shot was when the Bulls were playing the Cleveland Cavaliers Michael Jordan goes in for the shot. Craig Elo basically goes to try and block it, but man, he is just floating in the air and whoo, perfectly goes in, and they go to win the game. And you know, there's so many pictures of Jordan jumping up in the air after he's made that shot. It wasn't the specific color that we have here, but it was this silhouette where he made that shot and has all those great shots of him jumping up in the air. So even 31 years after the shoe's original release, it's still carving and making memories. The shoe was definitely not the most popular silhouette when it first launched, because after Tinker Hatfield had released the Air Jordan 1, 2, and 3, this was quite different from those other silhouettes. And so I think it took a bit of time before these shoes basically started becoming extremely popular. And this Court Purple, I just love a good purple. But basically this, you know, shoe was packed and made for comfort, great performance, and reliability. And Tinker Hatfield did just that. And yeah, that is what we have for the history section. Now we are going to move into the styling portion of the video. Okay, now let's get into the styling portion. I had a lot of fun with these shoes. They're very simplistic colorways, and so with the simple white and the pop of purple, I feel like these shoes can really go with a lot of different things. The first look that I decided to choose was a super casual look. I paired it with some dark denim skinny jeans, and those are J brand Elsa jeans. I think these shoes will go with any shade of denim. I don't care if it's lighter or darker. These just seem to make every color work. But for this specific look, I decided to go on the darker end to see the contrasting colors of the light with the dark. And I loved that because it just kind of made the shoes pop out from my outfit. I tied that in just with a simple white tank to kind of bring out the white in the shoes. And that's just a good everyday look if you're walking around the city, if you're just hanging with your friends. Definitely a simple, casual style. Next up, I paired it more on the dressier side. So I went with a leather skirt that had some nice detail at the top with the zipper. And then I also paired that with a nice purple tie-dye t-shirt, just because obviously this has these beautiful highlights of purple all throughout it, and I wanted to kind of bring that purple tone out. And so that's where I was like, you know what, I think a purple tie-dye t-shirt would go perfect with this. And you know, it's just kind of made it a little bit more casual of a look, but definitely can play it to the more dressier side of things. And so that's why I wanted to go with a slightly dressier look, but not too dressy. And those just paired really well together. I think the leather just really worked with this metallic feel because the leather has this nice sheen to it, like the metallic in the shoe, as well as obviously that purple just pops with each purple tone throughout the shoe. And lastly, I went with more of an athletic look. Obviously, these are athletic shoes and are meant for the court, but definitely can be used for more of a lifestyle everyday look. And for this specific athletic look, it was a Menor Devois jumpsuit with a nice silver zipper. Got that kind of metallic color in there to make it pop with that metallic coloring system going on with the Jordan 4 Retros. And yeah, I think these just definitely would go great with, you know, any type of leggings. If you're going to a yoga class or just going on a run, you know, I think that these definitely work very well with just any type of athletic clothes that you have in your wardrobe. So that is basically the 3 looks I came up with. I think these are definitely great shoes that can be paired with lots of different things, so you have diversity with these shoes if you do decide to purchase them. All right, now let's hop into some sizing for this specific silhouette. I ordered this in a 7.5 in men's. I'm typically a woman's size 9, and so I actually decided to stay true to size, and these fit perfectly. I wouldn't go up and I wouldn't go down. I would definitely stick to your size in this specific shoe. These were launched in men's sizes as well as grade school sizes. A bit bummed because sometimes I can finagle my way into those grade school sizes. I can get a 7. You know what I'm talking about, save a little money there on getting grade school, but I didn't think that one through and I just ordered these in a 7.5. But next time, think twice about that because you will save a little bit of money if you decide to go grade school. If you're able to do that, I would highly recommend it because the silhouette is basically the same. All right, now lastly, let's get into the resale portion of the video. These shoes retailed at $190. And so as far as if you're trying to purchase them now, depending on your size, I think this is definitely a good shoe that you can buy and resell and not break your bank. But if you're trying to make a pretty penny on it, depending on the size, they're not really going that high over retail. So 10.5 is going around $218 currently. And the highest bid that I've seen so far is a men's size 8, or not size 8, excuse me, size 7. And that's going at $320. So you will make a little bit of money there. But these shoes are definitely not going crazy. If you are interested in purchasing the Court Purple Jordan 4 Retros and are unable to find it, I do have affiliate links in my description below, so be sure to check those out. I know that these shoes did sell out pretty quickly, and obviously if you're not in North America, you may have had some difficulty in being able to cop these, but I've made that easier for you guys to just hit that link in my description box down below for the affiliate links. This does support my channel and obviously helps you benefit in being able to find where to purchase these shoes. So definitely take advantage of that if you are looking to buy these. This is a great pair of shoes, so I highly recommend them. That is the video for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. I know this video was a bit delayed as far as when I typically post. I like to post as soon as I get this box in the mail, but since I took that week off, we were a bit delayed, but nonetheless, we're able to put up a video for you. And as usual, don't forget, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like at the end if you enjoyed it. If you have any questions on the shoe or just want to say what's up, hit that comment box. And as always, hit the notification so we can update you as soon as we have a new video up and coming. Until next time, we'll see you then.